7, 8, 9, 10.
For y'all. And now, Holly has made it all the way around the pillar in the center of the studio, and she's sharing our big-ass couch with the band we all know and love so dearly here at Fuse. Let's toss it over to her right now.
Thank you, Stephen. I am indeed with Tennessee's greatest rock and roll hope, Paramore. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, good having you. We've been so excited. The fans are so excited that you guys are here.
Yeah.
So Riot comes out next month, June 12th. Was there a heightened sense of anticipation with your sophomore album?
Definitely. Oh my gosh. The first record, I don't think we really knew what to expect, and with this one, we're so proud of it. We want everyone to love it. We're ready for it to be here.
Absolutely. Is it overwhelming, like as much as the first time? Because I would assume when your debut album would be kind of nerve-wracking. Do you feel the same sense of, I don't know?
We didn't really have a fan base to please, you know?
Sure.
The first time around, we were just hoping that anyone would enjoy us. I remember looking on Absolute Punk and being like, oh my gosh, what are they going to say? But this
they love you.
around, dude,
that's a good thing.
It's great. And this time we're just excited to show them, you know, this is our second record. Like, we hope you love it. You know, just as you love the first one, and we'll see what happens.
Definitely.
See what happens.
So you're out with the Almost right now. Are you guys playing any songs off Riot?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're playing about 3 songs.
And how's the crowds reacted to that, your audience?
Oh.
What kind of feedback have you gotten?
They're doing great. I mean, what they'll do is they'll videotape it on their cameras and post it on YouTube. And then the next show, he'll have like 4 or 5 people in the front singing all the words already. So it's pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. So then once the album's released on June 12th, do you think you'll be adding more to your playlist?
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. We're not really sure what songs they'll be, but as of right now, the 3 we're playing are perfect for the live show. We're playing Misery Business and Born for This. Obviously, they're already on the internet, but we'll see what happens and what suits Warped Tour, especially because that's really going to be the tour that introduces the album. So.
Absolutely. So Hunter parted ways with the band right before you guys got into the studio. Are you going to stay a 4-piece for now?
We like it. I mean, it's nice. Live, we have a friend helping us out right now. His name's Taylor, and we've been friends with him since we were like, oh my gosh, forever ago. Yeah. He actually wrote some of the songs on the new record, and actually one that was on the old record. And we love him. He adds a lot to the live show, and the fans seem to love him, so it's great.
Very cool. So you mentioned earlier you're going to do the Warped Tour this summer. You're going to do the whole thing. So being one of like the few females that takes the stage, what kind of advice do you have for Megan Dia?
Megan Dia.
Yes.
Dude, we saw them. We actually became pretty good friends with them on the last year's Warped Tour, and I thought they did a great job. They were troopers, you know. I remember touring in a van. It's pretty hard to be a girl on Warped, but
yeah, what's that like?
You can't be high maintenance, you know. You just gotta roll.
Because sometimes you're not showering. It's just
You're
kind of like
never showering.
Yeah.
You gotta let like the armpit hair kind of happen.
Yeah.
And
sometimes that happens.
you gotta show it off. You
Yeah.
know. I mean, right now I don't have any.
But
Thank
give
God.
you a few months.
It's going good. Just give us a couple weeks on Warped, and maybe I can show it to you.
Oh, great.
Well, yeah, you guys can even just take us pictures. We'd love to put that up on our website. Right here comes from
So sexy.
Okay, so you're going to be doing Bamboozle.
Right.
Now, what's the difference between like the crowd response when you're doing a festival, in opposed to doing like a headlining gig?
Yeah.
What's the
I mean,
difference?
you still see some of the same fans, which is great, but it's a great opportunity to reach out to more people that maybe don't even know you're playing the festival.
Sure.
You know, that's what's great, because so many people come just to enjoy a day of music, and you get a lot of real music fans at festivals. It's awesome.
Okay. And is there like a setting that you prefer more?
I don't prefer
They're both great.
either one.
Like, I don't know, we love both of them, you know, because like festivals are more of like it's more of like a turning head sort of thing, you know. People are sort of like, who is that, you know? It's cool. It's a little different, but they're both great. I mean, we love them both.
You always seem to miss one when you're doing the other one,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
Very cool. Were you guys going to stick around and I am with some of the fans?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
We love that. So we've got more with Paramore coming up. You can start IMing with them now, and that premiere from Kelly Clarkson is on the way when the Sauce returns live from New York City. Welcome back to the Sauce live from 7th Avenue. I'm here with Paramore, who's IMing with fans. I heard Josh, Zach, your brother was IMing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
What did Nate say, Zach?
It will die so fast.
I don't know. I have no idea.
It disappeared.
They're being seriously overwhelmed with high end.
no
This is
idea.
amazing. There's like 50,000.
Cookie Monster.
It gets
What's
crazy.
up, Cookie Monster?
Hey, what's
Holy
up, Fire at Will?
You guys are from Nashville,
29. Yeah.
Music City. Sorry to interrupt you. Music City, USA. So did country at all like influence you musically, lyrically, vocally?
I would say definitely where we live and where we come from has just sort of made us who we are. So I'm sure it does influence us more than we know. But I mean, we enjoy the occasional country song, but you know.
It's not one of your big influences.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's very evident in our music.
So a while back you were hanging out with Steven at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for the Warped Tour exhibit. So how did it feel to be there? I mean, you won't be eligible for 25 years to be inducted,
Right.
but how was it to be a part of an exhibit at the Hall of Fame?
That was amazing.
Yeah, there are like no words to describe that.
Overwhelming?
Yeah, it's just,
I mean, just to play there was like, what are we doing here? We've barely been a band for 2.5 to 3 years, and our clothes are hanging like. His shirt was hanging next to the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, which, you know, was one of the
That seems
probably one of the-
surreal.
yeah, like one of the first
Yeah.
bands that he got into, and then I'm hanging out. My mannequin with the dress is like where NSYNC used to stand. You know, of course, when I was like a little girl, I was
Big crush.
such a fangirl of NSYNC.
Okay. Who was your favorite?
Well, at first, of course, I had a little crush on Justin, but then I started just loving listening to their harmonies and dancing. So I got really into like a completely different side of it. But I
Okay.
was still super obsessed. And
Okay.
crazy. It's really weird.
So speaking of hanging out with Steven, though, I heard that you guys did something in the studio with him.
Yeah.
Okay, we actually have a surprise clip of that, so we're going to take a look at that now, okay?
Okay.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Look at him.
Okay, explain that. Because you were saying Steven looked scared.
Dude, it was his first time to sing.
Steven's embarrassed. He's killing for laughing over there.
It was his first time in the studio, apparently, to sing with, well, on, I don't know.
Paramore?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like, he just, you know, everyone came to do an interview and to hang out, because we invited them when he was talking to us at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And we were just like, come to the studio, hang out. And then when we got there, it just so happened we were doing gang vocals on a song called That's What You Get, which I think is track 2 on the record.
Okay.
And we were like, please come and do this with us. And he was
It looked like fun.
really good
It's the
sport
first
about
time I've seen Steven a little bit intimidated.
Dude,
but he
you
looked
were
like he was having
awesome.
fun.
Man, that was scary as hell. I was so
You did
scared.
so good.
I was so nervous. I'm sitting there and I'm like the fat dude next to you people.
Well, thank you so much. You guys, are you going to hang around and
Yeah,
I am
of
with some
course,
fans?
yeah.
Okay, it was a pleasure talking with you
Thank
guys.
you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
us.
All right, you guys, we're going to first see what Steven's up to. Steven, what are you up to?
I'm trying to get my face to stop being so flushed after watching that. See them rocking now. You guys are rocking out, and I'm like, that's what. Yeah. Alrighty, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. I love them.